appreciate that very much, but obviously we want to keep you very healthy and safe. So we're unable to celebrate in our usual way, but we're excited that we're going to thank our donors through kind of a drive-through when we're done here. But before we do that, we needed to thank you. It's been a couple years for some of you and a year for others, and we just wanted to get together and do that. So I'm going to start by recognizing our past board of directors that we haven't recognized. And Dr. Robinson, if you would help me with the little mementos.
Yes, I'd be very happy.
So first on our list is Ken Beecher. So Ken served for 9 years on the foundation board of directors, 3 terms. He also served as the Veterans Memorial Coordinator at LCC. So he's been very active at LCC, and Ken, we are so grateful for all your support. Thank you.
It has been a pleasure. I've always admired LCC.
Thank you. Well, let's
It's pretty, very pretty. I'd love to hear you play today. He's very good.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
So next on the list is Matt Breggy. Matt is not here today, but he served for 5 years on the foundation. He was our treasurer and he chaired the finance committee. So we'll make sure that he gets his memento. So Bob Hoffman. So 5 years of service on the board. A side note, Bob was our LCC Distinguished Alum in 2014. He continues to make sure we get lots of media press with Fox, and we appreciate that. And of course, he's our ever-present at Wharton Center and just a great LCC champion, and we thank you so very much.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Okay. You're doing
This is really good.
That's nothing wrong with a big blue star.
So next is Bill Mott, and unfortunately Bill Mott also couldn't be with us today. And I'm sad because he served the longest of anyone on our board. So as the chair of the EDF, the Employee Development Committee, he didn't have to go by term limits.
Oh.
And so he served for 15 years, and he served for a quarter century on the EDF committee. I just have to say it that way because it sounds better, right?
Yep.
It sounds longer. So not only has Bob served on the alumni committee and the finance committee and chaired the EDF committee, he still serves on the alumni committee and finance committee as a retiree and off. So let's give Bill a
Come
So Christinezarkovich, 3 years of service on the foundation board. She served as our secretary on the executive committee. She's accepting.
I wasn't reading the fine print.
Bill's was, yeah.
She's accepting the first baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
An LCC alum. So thank you, Christine.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So Phil Zeller. Phil served 9 years on the foundation board, and he chaired the alumni committee, I think, for even more years. And so we are very appreciative to everything you've done to help further LCC's mission and to help our alumni specifically. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, so before we go out and greet our donors, we have one more recognition. So we usually acknowledge and honor our distinguished alum at our commencement, and we did a little bit.
Yes.
Our commencement was virtual, so it was different. So it was a little different. So we weren't able to get together. There's that pandemic thing, in case you haven't heard about that. So we do want to recognize our distinguished alum. And one of the first things I want to say is we had a very stellar group of nominees, and Dr. Angelina Zeller and Phil Zeller were nominated separately by 2 different people, and as we limited the group, they were in the top 5, and then it was, how are we going to decide which one of them to give this to? And we said, and the committee was great, and they said, we've never honored a couple, and they're married, so why not do that? So I'm so excited that we were able to do that, but I also want to make sure you all know they are both deserving on their own right, so we are very grateful. Dr. Angelina Zeller is a 1995 graduate of LCC. She had her associates in business administration and management. She is now the owner, CEO, and founder of Engaged Education, a full-service education service provider that creates, and I'm reading this, sorry, implements curriculum, grant proposals, student programs, and professional development opportunities. Engaged Education has launched charter schools from the ground up and developed innovative learning tools for students, and we're so excited to have you as an alum and know you got your start here. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Zeller, the owner and CEO of Dale Carnegie Southwest Michigan, Ralph Nichols Group, for the last 21 years. Oh, I reversed that, 21 years.
Just like you.
A rich history with Dale Carnegie organization, beginning as an instructor in 1998, and he's moved his way up. He's a 1990 LCC graduate with a degree in sales and marketing. I think Bill Metz maybe had something to do with that in there as well. So congratulations, Bill. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Come on.
On behalf of us, we just want to say thank you. 1990, what the heck? I'm getting a little old here. Holy cats. It's been an honor and privilege. Thank you to our wonderful community. Thank you to Lansing Community College. Thank you to all my friends who are my family. And, you know, I give all you guys hugs. You know, we've been around together so long, helping out here in the community. And it's just been a privilege to work with all the students, with the faculty, with the staff, with all of our administration over the past 3 decades. And I wish Bill Metz was here because you're right, Cathy, it had a profound effect on my life. And this education is very meaningful to me, and we're so glad that we've been part of the foundation for all these years with an opportunity to give back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your service. We serve students first, and we know that you help us put students first. And we're so excited for the service that you have provided, and also know that you're still a friend and not going anywhere. And we so very much appreciate that. And again, I wish we could celebrate in the bigger room with 200 people, but I'm so grateful that we were able to at least have a small gathering and say thank you, and know that you, please don't be strangers. I know you won't be. We'll be posting this video on social media. Tag yourself, share it, because you deserve some accolades so everybody can say congratulations and thank you, not just me and Dr. Robinson. So, Dr. Robinson, do you want to say a final word?
Very,
to close
very
us out?
briefly, if I could, before we go. I just want to thank Cathy and Amber, Dr. Glasgow, the entire foundation team for pivoting so quickly when we made some changes about serving food at these events. So thank you for being here. I want to thank the Zellers. You were a very special part of commencement, even though it was virtual. I love that aspect of our video virtual commencement. Really wonderful to meet you in person. And those of you who've served on the foundation board, just know from me, what an important investment that is of your time and talent. The investment that you made will continue to pay dividends for our students. We think about that kind of service all the time. So really appreciate you. Thanks for being here tonight, and we're excited to do the next part of this. So have a wonderful evening, and thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
And you had boxes on your chair, and those fit very nicely in there. And Angie and Phil, I also have boxes for
Big boxes.
the bigger ones.
For the bigger ones.
All right.
And Cathy, you get an award for being on time.
All right.
5:24, and we have
6
another.
minutes to go.
Very good.
Perfect.
Great.